Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ching, and today we're going to check out the Bodies exhibit at Horseshoe Las Vegas on the Las Vegas Strip. Let's go. Okay, here it is, you guys. It's the Bodies exhibit.
Historical, cultural, and
There's a little video out here, and you actually enter through their gift shop. And there's a counter right in front. You can purchase your tickets online or purchase right at the counter. So right off the bat, they have a lot of information, so you're not kind of wandering through and not knowing what you're looking at. And there's also a virtual reality experience where it's a headset with audio that you can purchase, so you kind of have an idea of what you're looking at rather than reading it. You can listen to what it is. Let's walk through. This is just the beginning, so you want to go through and see the actual exhibit. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of glass encasing with little information, and then full bodies. It's kind of creepy to know that these are real dead bodies. But it is for knowledge, so they're kind of showing the respiratory system. So I think this is something where you would take your time going through and just kind of reading and studying everything they have in here. So this room looks like they talk about the respiratory system and circulation, and they have full bodies to kind of illustrate what you read. Next room is the digestive system. So every room is kind of themed for a different part of the body. This is it's kind of a mellow exhibit. You kind of take your time, look at everything that's in the glass cases and read about it. If you enjoy learning about the human body, this exhibit is for you. It's not something that you kind of go through really quickly. I think it's great to take your time, read about it, and then look at the actual body part, which is kind of cool yet creepy. So, for example, look, there are 3 bodies here. It says body armor. And it shows a female body in a series of coronal sections just to help you understand the structure of the body. I like how it's kind of broken up to the different parts of the body. It's a little dark in here. This is the circulatory system. So you can see like the chambers of the heart, the blood vessels of the heart, and a little information on the circulatory system. I think this is cool. I like how dark it is in here, and each of the different parts are encased in glass with a little information about each of them. So this is an illustration of the pulmonary arteries. Oh, this looks cool, you guys. It's a leg. That's really cool. Okay, you guys, let's go check out the muscular system room. It's a little creepy just to think that they're real bodies, but if you're really interested in the human anatomy, this is your exhibit. It is actually quite interesting. Just remove the fact that they're real bodies and kind of read all the information, and to understand what's under your skin, it's actually quite cool. See, this is like the skeleton and muscles. Wow. Actually, after a while you're walking around, you kind of forget the fact that they're real bodies, and they're just kind of, you're here to learn and educate yourself. Here's a quick view of the repair room. This is the reality of the brain. So, oh, how interesting. Try not to focus too much on the skeletal phase because that could be a little bit alarming, but this is all your motor control, your peripheral nerves, and the brain. That's actually really cool. Okay, so this room is beginnings. And it's just kind of going through the birth of a baby with the placenta and whatnot. The blood vessels of a placenta and the fetal bone development after 10 weeks. This is not for everybody, you guys, but this is kind of showing, you know, the growth of a baby at 8 weeks and 9 weeks. It is actually really forming at just, you know, weeks old. It's really interesting. Okay, there's a portion here where you can actually write a loved one that's passed and drop it in this box, and they may include it in their exhibition. Okay, this is called the last frontier, so it's kind of like, well, the aftermath of life. So there's a little creepy factor to this. But you know what? I mean, it's creepy, yet it is a reality. So you're gonna see skeletons in here. As you can tell, the rooms aren't extremely large. So just kind of pace yourself and take your time understanding what you read and actually analyzing each of the parts of the body that they're talking to in the specific room. So obviously if you go to this exhibit, you're kind of interested in human anatomy. And I would say it takes about probably 60 minutes to 90 minutes to really go through it. It's nothing that's fast-paced because you're reading the little literature on each of the body parts, and then after you read, you kind of look at the body part and analyze it. So I would say 60 to 90 minutes depending on how fast you read. I found it interesting. I mean, it's something, it's not fast-paced. It's kind of a more of an educational exhibit, perfect for the kids, perfect for the whole family. If you guys are wanting an educational little trip while you're in Las Vegas, this is your exhibit. Here are it's open from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. daily. Adults are $29.50, that's 13 years and above. 4 years old to 12 years old is $19.50. And under 3 is free, and you may do an add-on. Signature drink is $15. Thanks so much for hanging out with me again. Until the next video, stay safe. Bye.